You ever catch yourself doing things just to impress people? Saying things just to sound smart? Posting things just to get attention? Buying stuff you don't even need just so someone somewhere will think you're enough? Yeah, we've all been there. But chasing approval, it's like running on a treadmill. You sweat, you run, you get exhausted, and still, you're in the exact same spot. Let me tell you something that'll sound harsh at first, but stay with me. You are one out of over 8 billion people walking this earth. That means everyone you meet has their own fears, their own problems, their own pain. They're not thinking about you nearly as much as you think they are. Freeing, right? See, when you live to impress others, you slowly lose who you are. You become a shapeshifter, always adjusting, always performing. And even with all that effort, some people still won't like you, no matter what you do. Here's the truth. Most people don't say out loud. If you try to impress everyone, you'll end up impressing no one. Not them, not yourself. And it hurts, because chasing approval messes with your head. You start basing your worth on likes, compliments, and people's moods. One bad comment, you spiral. One person doesn't respond, you overthink. It's not just exhausting, it's self-destructive. Approval chasing makes you anxious, it makes you fake, and worst of all, it crushes your self-esteem quietly from the inside. But here's the flip side, the part that brings you back to life. Real happiness doesn't come from other people's applause. It comes from within, from peace, from alignment, from waking up and knowing you're living your truth, not someone else's version of it. You create your own value, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak to yourself, the way you move through this world. People mirror that energy back to you. If you value yourself, people tend to do the same. But if you constantly seek validation, people sense that too, and they treat you like you're still waiting for permission to be who you are. Stop waiting. You don't need to impress anyone. Be authentic, be real. What's meant for you, friends, opportunities, love, it will find you. Not when you're pretending, but when you're honest, unfiltered, true. And listen, your time here is short. You get one shot at life, one. Every second you spend being who they want you to be is a second stolen from who you really are. Don't hand your life over like that. It's yours. Let me hit you with this. When someone dies, people cry, they post tributes, they grieve, and then they move on. Fast. That's life. It doesn't stop for anyone. So why would you live your one shot on earth trying to impress people who probably won't even remember your favorite song when you're gone? You see what I'm saying? Now, here's where the change begins. You don't need a full transformation today. Just start with awareness. The next time your mind starts chasing approval, pause. Catch it. Ask yourself, am I doing this because it feels right? Or because I want them to like me? That moment, right there, is the crack in the wall. And through that crack, light gets in. That's the beginning of freedom. From that moment on, you get to choose. Keep performing, or choose yourself. And the more you choose yourself, the stronger you get. The more you speak your truth, even when it's uncomfortable, the more grounded you become. And trust me, that version of you, the real you, that's the one worth showing the world. Now look, most of what I just said, you'll forget it in 2 minutes. That's just how the brain works. But when you leave this video, carry just one thing with you. The next time you feel that itch to impress, to be liked, to seek approval, stop, breathe, choose you. That's the start of healing. That's the beginning of a life that finally feels like yours.